Hello Gemini, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. So I'm trying to do this video. I'm trying to be like super sexy. I just can't do it. I just can't do it without cracking up. So I went to the hairdresser this afternoon and she cut my hair and she did it. And I had nothing to do except come home and hang out with the dog and wait for my son to come home from school. I thought, I cannot waste this. I need to do a video. I need to like capture this moment because my hair will never look this good again. And it's funny because the two videos I did today, my hair looked like shit because I hadn't even washed it knowing I was going to the hairdresser and I needed a cut. So anyway, so I'm kind of doing this video, Gemini, for you and for me at the same time. We're gonna look at your past, present, and future energy with this hair. This is my moment. This is my moment right now. I can hear Whitney Houston singing, "One moment in time." There it is. So this is it. So Gemini, let's take a look at your energy. It's general, you know, because it's general, it may or may not resonate. If it does, and you're drawn to it, did you see me catch that card? I'm telling you, I'm on game right now. I'm on the game. You got the 9 of Wands there. I don't know, maybe you're defensive. Maybe your hair don't look like my hair right now. If it does resonate and you're drawn to it, there is an extended. The link to that is at the top of the description in this video. Hey, Lily, what do you think? Oh, Lily didn't even care. That's what I mean. You come home to a dog with hair like this, it doesn't even care. And I tell you, my son will walk in the door, I'm like, what? All right, Gemini, past, present, and future energy. Let's pull this together. This is all about Gemini now that I've captured my hair on recorded video. All right, Gemini, in the past, Queen of Swords, there you are, the Devil. Ooh, looking at something right in the face. Justice, dang you. Wow, talk about freeing yourself from something in a big way in the past. Pulling out, no Gemini stops here with the Queen of Swords. Cutting the Devil. Cut a bitch. Cut a bitch. That was going around in Cancer before. Now it's you. This definitely cut a bitch. Cut those strings. Cutting the strings that tie you. Cutting the strings that had control over you. And justice. I mean, you did not do no wrong when you did whatever you did in the past. So, okay. And right now you have Queen of Wands. Yeah, baby. I did it. That's what you're saying. I did it. Oh, the Knight of Wands. What bitch is next? What kind of energy this is? Knight of Wands. What bitch is next? The Five of Cups. Well, they're in. Maybe you cut out too much. I don't know. Let's see. In the future. Oh, you got the Queen of Pentacles. Temperance. And the Sun. No, you did not cut out too much. You're just in a lull. You're in a bit of a lull after cutting a bitch out. Oh, the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. You know, it almost feels like underlined to me is why we're here for this, Gemini. So carrying too much of something, carrying the weight of some sort of responsibility or burdens that you picked up along the way. The 7 of Cups, it seemed like there was a lot of illusions here, perhaps. A lot of illusions. Oh, the Devil is a master of illusion. Cut a bitch. Bitch out. It's my Farrah Fawcett hair. It's got me all sassy for you. Oh yeah, but then, okay, so right now, I see your energy right now. You're like looking good, you're feeling good. You're kind of like, it's almost like I'm embodying a bit of what this would be for you. Like you're doing your hair, maybe you're doing your makeup, you're doing your nails, you're trimming your beard, whatever you have that grows on you. But you know what? You've been through it. You've been through it. You had to cut the Devil, the strings. And this to me is there's no other way to do this but look at it head on and do it quick and fast. So I'm hearing like tight, like almost like a band, like you would describe a band like tight. That band is tight, you know, like the music just comes together, it all flows. It just feels like, yeah. But now. I mean, after doing that, you almost too feel like, I don't want to have to do that again, so let's just make sure we don't get there before that happens, kind of energy with the Nine of Wands. The Five of Cups, though, I also see, you know what? This is a little bit sassy, because I feel like I really can't be bothered to reach forward and pour that out. I'm just going to use my toes. I'm going to use my toes. I'm going to knock that out. I don't want that anymore. So that's what you are right now. You're taking control of your life with the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Wands, and you're kind of like saying, you know what? Yeah, it's all good, but I'm not putting up with that shit. That's what that feels like. Five of Cups, yeah, down the drain it goes. Oh, well. And then here, though, your future. Queen of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Sun. Oh, I feel like this is almost like basking in something you've created, basking in your own environment, your own energy, and kind of taking time out with it, like enjoying it, feeling this, feeling some sort of balance. Temperance for me often, I describe it as being in the in-between, where the past is kind of, the dust is settling on the past, and the future is kind of being paid forward, but you're sitting in the in-between while those two things happen. But I don't feel a lot of the past energy here with the Queen of Pentacles, because actually she is looking this way, but her eyes are closed. So I will say that perhaps they're still energetically connected to something from the past, but you ain't looking at it, you're not paying attention to it. And the Sun, though, the Sun is what comes in after Temperance, after you wait, after you're patient, after you allow things to alchemize here. You see brighter days, best days, wish fulfillments, happiness, clarity, no more devil, oh, I will apologize. It's windy in a certain direction, which is causing the flaps on my exhaust fan in my kitchen to flap. So let's pull a card for each one of these. Yeah, I love that. Queen of Swords, Devil, and Justice. The scales will be balanced if I need to use my samurai sword to do it. Oh my gosh. That's what the Justice card is holding. She's holding the samurai sword that the Queen of Swords is holding. Yeah, creating your own justice too. I'm not really sure what to do with it. It's very girly for me. I'm a bit of a tomboy, so I don't know what to do with this kind of hair. I don't know how to fuss it up. Queen of Swords, the Tower. Oh, dang, you brought it down, honey. You did bring it down. The Devil, the Two of Swords. This was almost like something that wasn't going anywhere. And Justice? Oh, the Six of Swords. Let's get it going somewhere. Wow. I don't know what you all were doing, what you've been doing. This isn't one of your deeper spiritual readings that you've been getting, although I'm not really pulling out cards to tap into that. This is sort of like what I like to call like raw and dirty tarot. We're just pulling out the tarot cards, we're just looking at energy. Just face up value for what it is. So you caused something to fall apart here, to put an end to something that felt toxic, controlling perhaps. This Devil has strings. The Two of Swords, it just feels like there was possibly no other way to go. It just didn't make any sense. Maybe try different avenues, cut it out, and now it's certainly going somewhere. It's going towards justice, balance. Maybe karmic justice, maybe court justice. I don't know what kind of justice it is for you, but it's justice. And now you got the Queen of Wands. Ooh, the Knight of Cups. Look at that. It's almost like having the confidence to open up your heart and move forward and feel creative. There's a lot of creative energy with this combination. That's a ton of creativity, like sitting in a ton of creative energy. But the Nine of Wands, like, don't you cross me, because I know what I got to do if you're going to cross me. The Ten of Swords. Ooh, oh, that's interesting. We'll see how this develops with the Five of Cups, because part of this feels like you may be taking down your defenses a little bit. That might be the end of sort of like a defensive energy that you've been carrying, or you're on your way to dismantling this little fence of defensive structure. Because the Devil, you were battling the Devil here, and you seem to have done something. disrupting the devil's energy. Oh, look at her hair. Her hair looks kind of like mine. Does her hair look like my hair? Yeah, no. I know, there'll be people giving me a hard time. I don't care. It's not every day you get hair like this. So, 5 of Cups. The Knight of Swords. No, you are. You're swiftly moving. I feel like whatever happened over here with this devil and justice, it had a lot to do with you feeling defensive, perhaps feeling like, I don't know who I can trust, particularly if you're dealing with something that does not seem trustful or open. Yeah, you poured that cup down the drain and you're ready to move forward into the future. What is this Queen of Pentacles doing here? Oh, I feel like she's imagining Page of Wands. A new path, a new trail to blaze. Eyes are closed with this Queen of Pentacles. I think I called her Wands, but the Queen of Pentacles. You got all 3 queens, all 3 of the 4 queens here. Yeah, look at you. Almost like very Empress energy. Imagining a new path, a new destination, going forward, and Temperance, the 4 of Swords. I do feel like you're still working on some healing in the future. This does feel like pretty intense energy, to be honest, what's sitting on the table. There's a lot of court cards in Major Arcana. So it feels like kind of like heavy adulting. That's what I describe that to be. Heavy adulting with this sort of energy that's in here right now. Or, yeah, you crumbled something that was interfering with your direction. And you've taken back your power. It's opened up your creativity. It started to drop your defensive structures. But, you know, the Knight of Wands is also, too, like kind of being tired, like being like the fatigued warrior because you've been in battle. So it kind of makes sense that you're going to use Temperance as your future is being paved. It's like you're imagining your future in the future. You're imagining your future in the future, and while you're doing that, you're looking after yourself, you're resting, recovering, maybe meditating. And the sun, the sun and the moon, bam, baby, that is so cool. You got like a real yin-yang energy. Oh, what was once unknown becomes known. What was once wrought with fear becomes stability and happiness. What problems seemed enormous through the reflection, the cat seems so big, are no longer problems. Aren't you glad I got my hair done to do a reading for you? Oh, Queen of Wands is at the bottom again. Very empowering energy. Very empowering. And perhaps having taken some steps for yourself that have made you feel kind of empowered. Like, I can do this. I did this. So if I can do that, it's a little bit like I can do anything. I can be patient. I can imagine my future for myself. And I can pave it. Dang. Let's pull out an Oracle of the Radiant Sun card for you. And then I'll do the... I'll do your extended. You don't have to go there if you want to. I'm just thinking now. You see, the thing is, now that I've shown everyone my fancy hair coming back from the hairdresser, I will never look this good again. This is like the moment. This is that one moment in time. Because after that, it's all downhill. Okay, this is a message to you from your deeper self, from the universe. Whatever you want to call outside energies that want to talk to you. A message for Gemini. I believe that's the Endurance card. It is the Endurance card. You have the Sun in Scorpio. Wow. That kind of feels like it might have had something to do with endurance here, particularly with the Nine of Wands showing up. What does it say in the book, Gemini? The Sun in Scorpio. Sun in Scorpio. Okay, the events this could be around. Situations requiring extreme effort or self-control. Those involving propaganda or persuasion. Power seeking and an obsessive cause or interest. Making a drastic life change. Well, that's really interesting because it I mean, a lot of that you could associate with the devil in the tower. Absolutely. So you might have been dealing with someone who was maybe some sort of propaganda directed towards you, or trying to clear some out, persuasive energies around you, power seeking. I think you took a power move. When this card is selected, it indicates a compulsive curiosity in the deeper mysteries of life and an interest in self-improvement through strengths of will. Often the card draws attention to a period in which a great challenge must be met with equal tenacity. Some dealings with taxes, legal matters, or the handling of the finances of other people will also be prominent. Wow, that's interesting. Interesting that you have things that talk about legal matters and taxes too, because you do have the Justice card, which could definitely symbolize that. It does feel like you did have to surmount something here with equal tenacity. So the only way to really meet the devil probably and be successful most of the time is straight on with the Queen of Swords energy. No bullshit. This is cutting out bullshit. This is getting to the quick of things. What do you have at the bottom? Control. This is the kind of energy I see over here. This is very controlled with the Queen of Pentacles and Temperance, and this is Jupiter and Capricorn. That's what I got for you, Gemini. I'm going to go do the extended, my dear friends. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.